What's up, guys? DigiModels here. It's been like a week or two since I've posted any videos, but we have been working out consistently, me and Christian. So this was just like exercise one that we did, but we start off with the warm-up, of course, some overhead presses. It's like the Bergener warm-up, but you do some overhead presses, some good mornings. These are really effective on the hamstrings. Some back squats, you do some front squats, you do some deadlifts, just to activate the muscles before you get them all in a high energy state. So Christian's already ready to go higher weight. He's got 65 pounds on the barbell. This is 2 times speed, by the way. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but that's pretty good, I think he was happy with that. Today I told him relax. We're going to go in there and have a good time with just our slides on, little sliders, our feet. 65 overhead press. See, it's quite difficult for him because he's only 95 pounds. That would be like me doing 125 pounds at 155 pound, body weight. But I can do 65 fairly easy. I can do 95 a few times, but that's reaching like the edge of my capabilities for a strict overhead press. Of course, I could do a dip press at higher weights and stuff, but did some deadlifts here with the 65 pounds. Excuse me. Get some water. Even though my VTuber avatar is an NFT cartoon, I am in real life a person, a human. As you can see on this video here. So I put on the 95 pounds for Christian to maybe deadlift, because I know he can't clean that. Yesterday, the last few days we haven't been recording our sessions because we've already had quite a few of these sessions recorded, and I haven't edited them and posted them, so they've kind of just been accumulating, which is why I'm going through all of them today, but at 2 times speed, so I don't bore you guys. So more deadlifts at 95 pounds for me. He's choosing some music. I'm added some 10s. That makes it 115. 35 pounds on each side of the barbell. The barbell is 45 pounds. Deadlift. His back is slightly curved, but that's okay, as long as he feels fine. You need to keep tension in there. That's why they call it TUT, time under tension. It's how you reach your state of hypertrophy and growth, by heavy weight to strain your muscles. So that's the goal for growth. Takes a lot of coaching. He's becoming a better student and athlete and recipient to the message. Most times he just wants to get through it, I think, and get back inside. And but I'm trying to change his philosophy and psychological mindset about working out. He's pretty sore. I'm pretty sore too, since we've been working out pretty consistently, probably like 6 times in the last 7 days, so we've been doing fairly well on our consistency. I jump on the bike here. He was picking at his calluses on his hands, his soft baby hands. More deadlifts while I'm biking. He's checking his own form. It's not always going to be pretty. At my first and second gym, I might have been saying right here, but I have like my lower back, it looks like it pops out awkwardly. if at my really like heavy weights, but afterwards I always felt fine. Even though people are like, ooh, and they like show me a video and I'm like, ooh, yeah, it does look kind of awkward, but I don't know, I feel alright. Maybe it just got a weird anatomy. Just like my elbows, like whenever I do a snatch, like my elbows look all weird and kind of crooked, but it's normal. It's just a different kind of anatomical type. More deadlifts for Christian. Proud of him, getting some growth in. I was telling him today, if it was easy, everybody would do it. I decided to put on the 35s in addition to the 115. So that makes it 185, I believe. Got the belt. I'm telling them the belt is really to help you signal and understand that you need to take deep breath into your lungs, so you have, it's kind of like compression in your core. So all you have to do is lift with your legs. That was too easy. 185, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it's kind of like a soda can. If you were to put a soda can on the ground and it's full and closed and everything, and you step on it, it could support your weight. Oh, let's say like 6 of them, right? But if they were all empty, then they would all collapse under your weight because they're not compressed. Same principle applies to moving barbell weight. Whenever you're doing a deadlift, you want to compress your core with your air in your lungs so it's easier to move the weight. I think I do barbell curls, yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing right now. It's a good idea. I think I remember this day because that bench is hella close to the wall. Whatever. Oh yeah, we did some of those today too, some more barbell curls, and we went till failure, so it was good. I think we also did bench today. I think we were doing some overhead press to a degree. Oh yeah, he does something kind of awkward here. Shrugs with the 40-pound dumbbells. Getting all the knots out of my neck and back. Gets pretty sweaty in there and hot. Unless you do the assault bike, it gets the air moving, circulating. This is a 65-pound bench press for Christian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it was too easy. Yeah, he's getting right back on it. Lightweight. I do some overhead press with the 40s. Oh dang, that's like 4, 5, 6. Dang, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 95 pounds, Christian. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good set. Christian's going for 95 pounds again, bench press. He's pretty good at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. But to be fair, whenever I was like in 7th or 8th grade, I could bench like 135 one time at my body weight. Good work, son. It's like 10. Sometimes we go for like heavy weight. Sometimes we go for moderate weight with moderate amount of reps. Reps stand for repetitions, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shaking it out. 10. Good set. I like getting it in. Get the weight going. Challenge yourself. Gotta challenge your body. Nobody's gonna do it for you. In fact, people are going to convince you that you need to not work out, that you need to just relax and not stress yourself out. Good. 115, Christian, for 1 rep. I guess 3 was too high. Yeah, even your own mind, your subconscious will coddle you and tell you to relax and not do anything challenging. Don't get your heart rate up. Don't push yourself to be better. That looks like it was like 2 for 115 for me. It's alright. That might be the end of the video, unless we do something else. Maybe deadlifts. I never like to cut it too short, but sometimes a 20-minute day is fine. Sometimes a 40-minute day is better. As long as you're growing. Alright, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna put this one's going away. Okay. I think this is going at ×2 speed. Okay. Traps. Talking about traps. That's why you gotta do overhead press. Not curve it around. Move your head out the way. I don't know, bike or something. Overhead press, good. He's already looking more athletic in his form. So he's making progress, which is good. Good depth. Like 7, which is fine. I like to do 5, like 5 front squats, 5 overhead press, 5 good mornings, 5 back squats, 5 deadlifts. Since I run like 2 miles after the gym session, lately I haven't been doing the bike as much. It's just cardio. But Christian doesn't like to run, so He likes the bike. Empty barbell, overhead press, front squat. Good morning. Back squat. Gotta get the muscles activated. Christian's going for some wall ball squats. Smart man. I'm doing some hangs. Like it was a gymnastic bar. One day I'll get one. Else it. Oh, you know what? I think Christian goes over this one later. I'm gonna pause it. Sorry to interrupt. Let's see. Oh yeah, he already goes through this. So let me pause my music real quick. I'll let him talk. I'll play it normally because he actually watched this at 2x speed. So I'm gonna let him talk. I'll skip to where I finished off. Sorry to do that to you. Let's see. Okay.
Do a pull-up there, which looked easy. Then later on, I try to do it again, and it's like...
Whoa!
Yeah. It ends up falling once, so I have to get up there and try to hold it so it doesn't fall again. I tried doing it again, and man, doing pull-ups with an L-sit is tough. Tough work.
Yeah, I was showing him how to do a K kippings. Yeah, it's kipping.
Like momentum.
Good, momentum.
So you can do a bunch of strict ones, and then after the strict, you start doing momentum, so you get a lot more reps in with like half the work. Still, half the work's better than none of the work.
Yep.
So we're just analyzing what muscles we're kind of looking for. Glutes, hamstrings, back. Going back to going for overhead presses, and I thought 45 was tough. Doing it at, what is this, like 65? It is crazy. I was only able to do about 3 before I'm kind of like exhausted of it. I end up just holding some weights.
I try to tell him that this is how you
accidentally gripping my shirt
rest.
while I'm grabbing it, and it's kind of in the way, so I have to readjust it. Luckily, that doesn't stop me, so I just go back to it. The grip's kind of tough with this one. It's like little spikes. It's helping with calluses, though.
Helping them build them up.
A lot of them. Yeah, going back to the front squats, I do not... I mean, I hit depth here. I just, looking back at it, probably should have gone lower. I'll just make sure I do that next time. Back to the assault bike, want my heart rate back up. So he's just gonna do some front squats, making it look easy. As, a few seconds ago, I was really struggling with that there.
I am like 50 pounds more than he is.
But really, we're doing this like once, twice a week, trying to just get our growth in.
Or like 5, 6 times a week now.
Yeah, we try
He's
to
on
eat
break.
really healthy, not have a lot of fast food, right? Like fast food. This very much helps with at least me keeping slim, I think.
We eat grilled chicken, broccoli, and mashed potatoes on a nightly.
So now I'm doing, again, some overhead presses. I think that was like 3. And, man, it's tough. Looks like I'm yawning because I'm bored, but it's really because I need a breather, and I'm low on oxygen. So I take a sit.
I'll see if I can do double unders here.
30 seconds, watching him do the jump rope. We're trying to find a way where it doesn't where it doesn't like collide with the ceiling, with the garage opener. Because our So I go in a couple times. I try to get a double under, but I fail. Yeah, he ends up just holding the weights really heavy. I'm still doing some, or still attempting to do some double unders. Yeah. So I just watch for a second.
5.
To be clear, he's kind of hyping me up. Yeah, you can tell I'm breathing really heavy there. Trying to catch my breath.
Here I'd pick up the 45-pound plates instead of the 40-pound dumbbells. Do shrugs.
I do 2. Yeah, I do 2 overhead presses. Oh, I go for 3. Wow. I go for 3 overhead presses at 65, which is like a few more than half of my weight, which I think is good. I first go to back squat, but then I'm like, I'll do some front squat real quick. So I do a few of that, set it back down. It kind of wobbles a bit, but it's alright. Sit back down, catch my breath. I end up trying to count my heart rate with this, kind of why I'm tapping. I'm trying to figure out what it is like per second, but it is pretty difficult counting and trying to do time. So I end up sitting for that for about like 10 seconds. After a bit, I try to see. I take a guess. I'm like maybe at 150 for my heart rate. So I just go back to it. No need for a warm-up. But, man, is that wrong. I'm only able to do 1 this time, so I end up just taking some weight and just holding on to it. This really helps with the, just, holding it helps. Similar to wearing like a weighted backpack or a vest. Try to keep my head up a few times. And man, it's pretty difficult, especially for when I'm holding. Yeah, I end up just kind of putting it down in a second, because the squat rack's free. So I end up just putting down the weight. So I think, what do I do next? Honestly, I don't remember this part. Oh, that's what. Yeah. He tells me do some barbell curls, which, should help out a lot with my arms. He was doing a few of these earlier, I think. So I do a few of those. And yeah, now he does a few of these. Kind of showing me how it's done, like no movement at all, just the arms. I'm like, man, I can't do that. That is like strict. So I'm kind of sitting there thinking, so how do I maximize me to kind of be like at that technique? So I try to like do the same thing, staying as still as possible while holding the arms.
Good.
And you see, I'm like kind of matching him. But man, am I off. I'm only able to do like a few of these before I'm putting it back up. He ends up just telling me about like proper form, how to do it correctly, how eventually I'll grow to be able to do it way more comfortable. Yeah, so we just ended off here doing he ends up doing just a few more curls. And I think I'm picking up my bike tire right now because there's some like dirt in it, or I think it's a rock.
Alright, that's it. Let me go back to my music. Let's go see the next video. I think that one was that. Okay. Oh, I don't need the music right now for this one, because let's watch this video. This is me and him heading to In-N-Out, I think. Oh dang, my back is wet as hell. I must have been sweaty. I'm always sweaty. Oh yeah, I can barely hear myself. Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip this shit. Let's go to the fucking car. Sorry about my language.
What else are we planning to watch soon, if anything?
Well, I'm going to the movies today, and we're gonna watch the new Transformers 1 movie.
Transformers 1.
Yeah, it's this animation of the like origin of like Optimus Prime and Megatron and a lot of other characters, showing like the beginning of the story instead of just like using
On
flashbacks. Yeah, exactly. Instead of being
Maybe on
Earth.
their planet.
Yep.
The only time I've seen like, and that's all. I've always wanted to see that, like the inherent story of like how it started. Like, why the hell? Okay, we got robots on Earth, great. We don't know nothing about these robots, right?
Yeah.
until we see their back origin story, right? And then it's like, well, what was their planet like? It's all super machinery and stuff. I think I've seen it in like a game, like a video game. It's like they were on their planet. It was like you were like the bad guy. You were like the bad guys, the main bad guy.
Yeah, I remember that game. I played it a few times. You actually alternate between the good guys and the bad guys to tell like the full story about what really happened instead of it being biased.
Yeah. I've always, Americans always, well, in the beginning, like when Superman and shit was coming out, like everybody wanted to be the hero, right? Hulk Hogan. And like we were just watching that, the wrestling, McMahon, Mr. McMahon, right? I think that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, on
Vince
Netflix.
McMahon or Mr. McMahon. It's about WWE, right? The wrestling.
WWF, whatever
by
it is.
Vince McMahon, and it's pretty good because they show like how Hulk Hogan, like he was like the hero, right, the protagonist of like the wrestling federation, and then like after like he was dominating for years and years, people were like wanting an anti-hero, you know what I mean? And that's why like people like seeing the opposite side of the story sometimes, like the anti-hero journey, like Venom.
Oh yeah, Riddick.
Yeah, everybody loves Spider-Man, right? Oh, Spider-Man. But Venom, when that movie came out, I'm like, oh, now that's my jam, right? Like, they need to come out with like a Mr. Smith of the Matrix. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Or like Lex Luthor focus. Like, I remember there was like an episode of like Justice League where it like focused on Lex Luthor. Or no, it was Flash, and then he like did some weird
They
like
swapped
swapped
lines,
with
yeah.
Lex Luthor. Yeah, that was weird. So
One of the
and he's like, I'm gonna find out who Flash is, and he like lifts up his mask. He's like, I have no idea who
Yeah,
this is.
the funniest part about that is that
I remember
Lex
that.
Luthor has a photographic memory, which means if he even
never
saw,
saw him.
yeah, he never even saw him.
Well,
That's
Flash
how-
is pretty fast, yeah.
Well, not only that, he even just lives like a boring life.
Yeah.
He just lives in like
Isn't
a
he, like,
small town.
some newspaper like agency he works for or something.
Yeah,
Sort of like Superman.
Disregard my driving skills.
yeah.
Oh man.
I promise I'm a safe driver.
I'm just away from him. Almost got it.
Mm.
Is his name 50 Cent? Got a 50 cent sign on. Houses out here are expensive.
Yeah, they're all like $1 million.
Yeah, but from the reviews I've seen, and from one of my friends who's coming to see the movie,
Yeah.
he's not seen it once, not twice, but 3 times before today.
What the heck? Why?
He's a big fan of Transformers, and he says the movie is just really good. So he watched it once with his family, once with his like friends, his other friends, and then another time just by himself.
Wow.
And today he's just joining us to watch it again with us.
I don't know if that's something to brag about, but that's your friend.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Good for him. And if he enjoys that much, if you find something you love, then do that. You know what I mean? But you know, to me, it's like you don't want to overplay things. That's my opinion. It's like whenever I hear like a banger, like a song that just came out, like new, just became published, and like they're like banging on the radio, and I'm like, oh shit, that's my jam now. And I put it on like the fucking my playlist, and I'm like, oh, play that jam again, play it again, play it again. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear it no more. After like the fifth time, I'm like, nah. It's getting
Overplayed.
redundant.
You overplay it.
It's like,
Yeah.
and just like the songs in my playlist, like I'll have to prune some out of it. I'm like, oh, these didn't age well. I thought they were good at first, but they're not.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah, enjoy your movie, Transformers 1. Sounds good. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, check out that Twilight of the Gods on Netflix. That thing was cool.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I gotta finish that. Big fan.
Thor and Loki,
Pretty fun.
giants.
Pretty wild.
Okay, I think this is pretty much the end of the video, so let me go to the next one, guys. This is the last video, I think. Oh, you know what? I need to play my music. Oh, gosh. Okay. I need to go fast. Alright. What do we got going on here today? This was like last week, sometime after the other workouts we showed you. Some good mornings. Sometimes we don't go in there with like a prerogative or like a set routine. I'm just like, do some warm-ups. We'll like fill it out and see what we're thinking. Oh yeah, snatches. Clean. I think I did want to practice snatches. That's overhead press, good. I think he's warming up. Front squats, good form, good depth. Good warm up. Bergner warm up. Look it up. Ben Bergner and Mike Bergner, I think. Front squats. Backs. Oh, good morning. Did I do overhead press already? Deadlift. Telling him how wide the grip should be for the snatch. Just tell him to get out the way. Teaching him. It's 3 pulls. That's the third pull. That's the second pull. Third pull. Second pull. Third pull. It's very subtle. First pull. Second pull. Third pull. Get under it. Catch it. Very fast. All like 3 movements within 1.5 seconds. Boom. Just trying to make sure I'm doing this right. Even went slow, which is not easy with the barbell. I remember our coach on Olympic weightlifting class would have us just like hold the barbell for like 10 minutes as the warm-up and just like do all these movements without putting it on the ground. He really became accustomed to like holding the barbell, which was a good thing. So you're relieved whenever you're able to put it down. You're like, oh my gosh, but you're just that much stronger, wiser about what you're capable of doing. These are good snatches. Good. It's tough having a coach watch you nitpick at your movements. So I know when to let up though. Just telling him to get under it. You gotta get down. No shame in getting down. It's called the hole. I think that's the next lesson I start talking to him about. I think we need a little bit of weight on there, though. Well, I do, because it's too light. Put the clips on so the weight isn't bouncing all over the barbell freely. Good. 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 Good snatch. My favorite movement, by the way. Good. It's got to be explosive with the hips. Got these hip abductors that you need to strengthen. People don't realize. You can generate a lot of power with just your hips. Now let's hang snatch. I was telling him, if you have your arms too close like a clean, it's gonna take double the effort to get it up, because it's like more distance. Whenever your arms are like spread out like that, it's like closer to your overhead position whenever you lift it up. So that's the purpose. So I think we remove the weight so we can practice. I do some stretches on the wall. Should try these at least like once a week, just so you get better at it. Create that muscle memory connection. Good. I think I tell him to move on to cleans. Oh yeah, I had to open it up more. Freaking clip. I think he's gonna do cleans now. I think he likes cleans. I was also making sure he knows that a clean includes the squat. Because if you catch it above, like your hips above parallel to your knees, it's considered a power clean. So that's how you do it. Squat. It's like a regular clean, but some people say squat cleans, so you know it's not a power clean. That's like one of his reps looked like that. It was like a pull-up strict, like clean, and then squat. So breaking up into 3 parts. Snatch. Gotta get low in the hole. Get in the hole. Clean, squat clean. Or clean with the front squat. I fixed the mat. It was too far away. Good work. Proud of him. It's heavy cleans for him. This was a good time. Back to the bike. Back to snatches. Hang snatches. Those are fun. Should have went heavier weight. I think I do increase the weight in a bit. Just getting the maximum time for both of us to be sharing the barbell. I think he wants a new computer for Christmas. It's gonna be expensive. Oh, my neck just cracked. I think he's gonna go for cleans. Let's go, Christian. Or that looks like a snatch. Oh, it was at 65. Nice. He said, nah. You gotta get low. Oh, oh my gosh. I told him don't risk it. Good. Cleans are good. Oh, there you go. It's like a strict overhead press. It's 65, so he should be able to do it. He's gaining confidence in his abilities, I believe. And he called me coach earlier today. Almost made me cry. It's like, yes, coach. Tell him you gotta get low because you gotta be able to stabilize your position before you stand up. Oh. Got the 1-2 step. Look like a split jerk almost right there. Good. Good. Get more comfortable with getting under the bar. It's kind of intimidating getting under the bar, you know. That's why a lot of people can't accomplish the snatch at a heavy weight because they're nervous. That's a split jerk. Oh yeah, he had to get some air. He was tired. So we're like 20 minutes in, so we're at double speed, so that's like 40 minutes in, so fair enough. It's a private session. Snatch. Ooh. Oh yeah, almost lost it there. I wasn't ready. There we go. Power snatch. More cleans. Good job. And a jerk, I guess. A semi jerk. Oh, we got like 10 more minutes. Well, 5 more minutes in our case. Well, actually, is this... Oh, you know what? It is 23 minutes. But we've only spent like 12 minutes reviewing the video so far, so we only got like 5 more minutes left of the session. I go back to the 45-pound shrugs. He's continuing his clean and jerks. Now he's just going strict overhead press. I think he attempted a 95-pound clean, and it didn't work. I need like 2 more 10-pound plates and 2 more 5-pound plates. Oh. What are we doing? Are we about to do bench? Or are we gonna... I think we are. Is he getting the bench out? Not too close. So we did snatches, cleans. He was doing clean and jerks. And then he was doing some overhead press. And now he's doing back squats. Lower. There you go. It's heavy though. It's his body weight. That's like me doing 155 pound back squat, which is tough. Nice work. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I thought it was 10, but whatever. That's at 115 now. Christian said anything but squats today. So we did some overhead press, barbell curls. Did we do bench press? I think we did bench press. That was not below parallel, but that's okay. It's heavy. Nope, I have to catch him. It's all good. It's good to know like where your failure is, like where you can actually do the work, and where you can't. It's good to know yourself. Know thyself. Looks like he's going back for 95 pound back squats. Two. I need a little bit more weight. He's jumping back on the bike. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I think that's about it. Yeah. Does he go for another rep? Set? Yep. Okay. Let's see what Christian got. Step out the way. Get strong. He's holding it there. Oh, he can't even get up. At 95 pounds. I help him up, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Alright. He's laughing about it too. Alright, guys. This is DigiModels. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, share my video. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.